Hello everybody and welcome back to Analog Vernacular. Today we are going to be playing some more Persona 3 Portable. That's the word I'm looking for. Persona 3 Portable. And in the last episode we did Operation Babe Hunt, and I'd say it ended in a success. We got a robot girl named Aigis to hug us and tell us that she has been looking for us her entire life and that she must stay by our side. So I'd say it's a success, so let's go. You came to the beach with everyone, including Aigis. It is our third day on vacation now.
Man, it's already the third day of our trip. It's too bad we have to go home tomorrow. I'd totally stay longer if I could. But I can't complain. A lot of cool things happened while we were here.
How can he be so full of energy? We were all up so late last night.
Do we have a mission at the beach today?
Yeah, mission is have fun, girl.
Nah, it's nothing like that. We just came here to have some fun.
Do you understand what it means to have fun, Aigis? Of course. Recreation is the refreshment of one's mind and body.
Exactly. Wow, you sure know a lot about us humans. All right, let's take one last dip before we leave.
Junpei ran to the water's edge, dragging Aigis along.
Hold on, Junpei-kun. Is it okay for Aigis to go in the ocean? Oh, I'm sure she's waterproof.
You should probably make sure, though. Only Aigis returned.
What's wrong, Aigis? It is best that we all engage in this activity together. An activity in which only one person derives enjoyment is not the optimal method to have fun.
She's right.
Ugh, do we have to?
Despite her words earlier, Yukari is having fun in the water with Aigis.
We should join them. Okay.
Fuga and Mitsuru also join in. Ikutsuki arrived.
Are you enjoying yourself? We've been quite busy during our time here, but it looks as if we can relax a bit today.
I hope so.
Hey, Akihiko-san, come on, it's your turn.
My turn? What are they doing?
I'm glad to see everyone is having so much fun. I've already told you what time the ship will be arriving tomorrow, yes? I'll most likely head over to the port early, so don't be late.
Okay, I'll let everyone know.
We can get back down to business again once we're back at the door.
Got it.
Hey, Akihiko-senpai!
This again? I guess we should go too.
Aigis, wait! That's not what water gun means! Ugh!
Junpei-kun is down. All right, here's our chance for an all-out attack.
No, we're gonna attack. Get him.
Whoa, time out! I seriously can't take much more of this! Ah!
That delivery is so good. You had a fun time with your friends at Yakushima. With Aigis joining, things are likely to get livelier. Okay, C's rank 5. Party members can now take a mortal blow for you in battle. When you receive a blow that would otherwise kill you, your ally will take the hit for you during battle. That's awesome. The Yakushima vacation has ended. You return to the dormitory. Save us from a couple game overs. Late night at the Tatsumi Port Island back alley. The punks that hang out are whooping it up as usual. Shinjiro is sitting by himself away from the group. What's going on, buddy? 3 dark figures approach Shinji.
You seem to be in great pain.
You guys. Ah, shit, it's them.
You mean those 3? Wow, they're freaky.
Shut up, let's go.
Even the other punks who always act tough are scared of these 3. The punks left the hangout. Girl in a dress. Love this design, by the way.
Why do they always run and hide when I approach? They're like back alley rats.
Beats me.
Jin, give him the capsules.
The smart-looking guy handed Shinji something.
Thanks. I'll pay you the same as... Hold up.
This time, information will suffice. Your acquaintances have been busy lately. I'm referring to their activities on nights when the moon is full. They spend a great deal of time in the tower as well. Why did they take this burden upon themselves? You do know, don't you? But you don't wish to say. Is it because they are your friends?
No, I've got nothing to do with them.
Then tell us, wouldn't you agree these pills are more important than a bunch of strangers?
I don't know the details, but supposedly if you destroy all those creatures, then the tower will disappear, and with it the Dark Hour.
You mean they intend to eliminate the Dark Hour? Why would they do such a thing? With the power they have...
What?
They wish to destroy the Tower of Demise as well?
Tower of Demise?
Yeah, what the hell is that?
Who wouldn't want to take out that damn tower? Easy, Takaya.
Yes. Yes.
We have a name. Takaya. The three left.
I can't go back, not after what happened.
Ooh, Shinji. Seems like a broken man right there. Man, I'm beat. Seemed to take forever to get back. Yeah, it was a tiring trip. Please rest up so you're ready for the next operation. Yeah. I don't have any plans for summer break, so I can fight shadows all you want. Wow, you must be really bored. Shut up, Yukaton. Whatever. We just have to defeat those last 6 and it'll all be over. The loss will get better and everything will be back to normal, right? That's why we have to try our hardest. These are your lodging quarters. Very well, I shall be by your side at all times. She is still far from passing as human. It seems she is unable to understand ordinary feelings and conversations at the moment. If she were able to do that, you may be able to create a bond with her. Is there something you'd like to know about Aegis? Where are the others? I assume you were referring to the other anti-shadow weapons. Well, there were many created. You could say they were Aegis' sisters. However, they were all destroyed 10 years ago in the incident. Aegis has been quite lonely since then. It's kinda sad. Why is she in human form? Personas are created from human minds, so the plan was to place a human mind inside an anti-shadow weapon. The only real issue was the form the weapon would take. If the form of the weapon was a tank, for instance, the weapon's mind would recognize itself as a tank. However, a tank is not a living entity. This is crucial, you see, because the mind of a non-living entity will not process human thoughts correctly. So it will not function properly, and it will soon become corrupted. However, a mind placed inside a form that closely resembles a human body will recognize itself as a human being, thus allowing it to easily adapt to human thoughts. Therefore, Aegis and her sisters were built in the form of human beings. There are some moral implications to everything you just said, bro. How come she knows me? I do not know. Perhaps it is simply a glitch in her human recognition program. Regardless, it is nothing to concern yourself with. Okay. Whoops. A lot of people are joining the team now. It's so much different than before. Do you think anyone will be able to tell that she's a robot? I don't. I mean, you'd really have to be looking for a robot to figure that out. As long as she acts normal, no one will suspect a thing. As long as she keeps those shoulders covered. That's kind of the dead giveaway, isn't it? Yeah, she's cute, huh? Super cute. I don't think I've ever met a machine that was so cute before. Junpei. Cool it, bro. Alright, we haven't saved in a while. Now, can we actually do something tonight? Let's see, nighttime, we're gonna go and hang out with Mutatsu, it looks like. Oh, it's you. Eh, what a strange kid. You're late, I was just about to leave. You come here a lot too, huh? Hey, are you alright, kid? You know, money-wise? High school kids don't have much money, do they? At least I never gave much to my son. I suppose I have enough. Actually, right now we kinda do have enough. Is that right? Guess you kids have ways to make money nowadays. Mutatsu seems impressed. You're not doing anything illegal though, are you, kid? Not that I care. Now give me a straight answer. Is there anything you want right now? No. Don't tell me you've attained enlightenment in your age. Mutatsu is impressed. When I was a young man, I never had enough money to buy the things I wanted. When you get to be my age, never mind. You work to make money so you can have a better life, but to make enough money you gotta work all the time. So you never get to enjoy that better life you're working so hard to have. Quite a paradox, isn't it? Jesus. I feel that to some degree. Do you know what the average lifetime income of a white-collar worker is, including a retirement fund and an annual pension? 250 million yen. It's not even close to a lottery jackpot. Thanks to me, you learned something new today, hey kid? Now don't waste your life working all the time trying to get rich. Just take life as it comes. Honestly, not bad advice, Mutatsu. You saw through Mutatsu's harsh words and felt his kindness. You understand Mutatsu better now. I love Mutatsu, dude. I really do. The realest old man. I worked my ass off for a lousy 250 million yen. And for what? Wish I could buy back all the time I lost. You decided to go back to the dorm. I mean, he seems to be living his best life now. Spends every night
Good morning.
freaking drinking at Club Escapade. Make the most of it, I guess, you know?
Please wake up. You've awakened safely. Mission complete.
Best alarm clock ever, dude. My alarm clock?
It has not triggered yet. The paper on the wall says, do things 5 minutes early. Therefore, I woke you up 5 minutes in advance.
Respect. Oh, I love Aegis.
Hey, are you awake? That girl disappeared, and we can't find her anywhere. Think you can help us out?
I think I can.
She might have gone out on her own, like she did in Yakushima.
I am not a girl. I am Aegis, and I am here.
Huh? Aegis, how did you...
He was asleep, so I unlocked the door.
That's unlawful entry. Didn't we tell you to stay in the command room at night?
I propose to be on standby in this room from now on. Is this acceptable?
Where is this coming from all of a sudden?
If there is a problem, then I will address it promptly.
The problem is, it's against dorm regulations.
She's a robot. She's not a real girl, Yukari. Chill out. Just let my robot girlfriend stay in my room, okay?
Well, don't just sit there. Tell her. Hey, don't say that. You know she can't stay with you.
Do I? Because I just said she can.
Oh well, I'll have a room prepared for you on the 3rd floor so you can stay nearby.
Yeah, she should at least have her own room. If you insist on calling her a real girl.
Oh, and don't leave the dorm by yourself, okay?
I will do as commanded.
I'm tired. I have practice this morning, so I gotta go.
Yukari shrugged and left.
Everyone goes to a place called school in the morning. I comprehend.
Aegis nodded to herself. Exam results will be posted today. Sup? Hey, I was thinking. After we defeat all the shadows and the dark hour disappears, what's gonna happen then? There will be peace. Well, yeah, but regular people don't even know about the dark hour, right? That means no one will ever know about anything we've done. That kinda sucks, don't you think? Yeah, they kinda touched on this in Persona 5 too. Hey, the results are posted. You decide to go look at the exam results. You scored the highest in your class. Fuck yeah. Everyone is looking at you with respect. Put that respect on me, bitches. Your charm is greatly increased. Head of the class. You suddenly remember something. Mitsuru promised to give you a gift if you scored the highest. Oh god, I hope it's a kiss. Or she just like puts me on the ground and just like steps on me. I mean, what? I'm sorry, just somebody who sounds just like me ran in the room and said that and then left. I don't know what happened, that was weird. You should talk to Mitsuru when she's at school. Lunchtime is almost over. You decide to go back to your classroom. Alright, so we've got nothing extra to do today, so we're gonna be hanging out with this little bastard right here. Oh no, Kenji. Alright, when is the shoe gonna drop? He has not had any repercussions for his weirdness yet. The shoe has to drop eventually. Is it gonna be now? Kinda hope so. Dude, this is not good. Kenji is trembling. Since you have the magician, Pyro Jack. Alright, this might be where the shoe drops. Makoto, thanks. Kenji seems relieved. Let's go somewhere we can talk. Ramen shop? Oh, nope. The shrine. Okay. Hey, man. Sorry I asked you to come here. Oh, never mind. Are you in trouble, bro? Right, Kenji calmed down and began to talk. Dude, I don't know what to do. Well, the whole school knows about me and Emery. It's a huge scandal. Emery is being transferred to a school in Kyushu. What should I do, dude? You should talk to her? Yeah, man, that's what I thought. Kenji is nodding his head in agreement, but she's like totally avoiding me. Yeah, you ruined her fucking career because you thought something was going on that wasn't going on, Kenji. You're a piece of shit. It's like all of a sudden she won't take my phone calls or reply to my text messages. She's probably only doing this to protect me, but still. No, you ruined her life, bro. For something she didn't even do. Kenji seems like he's going to cry. I can't just sit here and do nothing. I gotta think of a plan. I need your help, dude. Kenji has disclosed his troubles to you. Your relationship is stronger now. I hate this guy so much. I hate him. I want to punch him in his stupid face. Later, dude. Thanks for the talk. You decided to return to the dorm.
Hi, how was your day?
So how did you do on your exams? Not bad at all. That's great, I'm happy for you. Did you see Mitsuru-senpai's score? Wow, she's amazing. In 2 weeks, the moon will be full again. Dude, those freaks with apathy syndrome will be everywhere. Wait, I mean, the Lost. I probably shouldn't complain about them since it's not their fault. It's those damn shadows. It is possible to end this. 6 shadows remain. If we can eliminate them, the dark hour will vanish. Yeah, that's true. So what you're trying to say, I guess, is that fighting is more important than studying, right? I agree 100%. I bet you do. Makoto-san, I have a question. How would you classify the facility known as school? Kinda boring? I must disagree with that assessment. Analyzing your facial expression, categorizing school as boring is inaccurate. She is still far from passing as human. How did you do? Well, don't worry if your grades weren't that good. With everything that's been going on, I'm sure you did the best you could. How did you do on your finals? If you did poorly, you may have to attend summer school. I did fine. That's very good. Well, let's see how the others did. So we have to talk to her at school to get our bonus. So we'll do that when we get the chance. How can I help you? Mitsuru-senpai is amazing. With all that happened, she still managed to do great on her exams. How come nobody's talking me up, man? I got first in my class, too. She can filter out distractions and focus on the task at hand. I wish I could do that. Exam scores? Dude, I don't care about that. Defeating shadows is more important than getting good grades. Any time spent studying could be used to go to Tartarus, and don't get carried away, you should still study. You can learn from a defeat, but sometimes that is the hardest lesson. Well, the exam scores have been posted, so now we can enjoy our summer vacation. Just don't forget to train. Alright. What are we doing today? 7:24. Yeah, we're going back to Mutatsu again. Yeah, lots of apathy syndrome people. Oh, it's you. Mutatsu seems to be drinking by himself. What a strange kid. Oh, it's you. Hey, can you help me out, kid? I don't feel so good. Damn it, I can't believe I let this happen. Ugh, I'm in bad shape. You should go home, man. Yeah, you're right, kid. I should go home and sleep. He agreed with you. But even if I go home, I completely forgot I have a memorial service to conduct. Reciting the Heart Sutra with a hangover. Ugh. Before, no matter how much I drank, all I needed was a cold shower to snap out of it. Guess I'm getting old, huh? It's times like these I wish I didn't live alone. What about the others? Others? Oh, you mean other monks? My temple's small and I don't depend on nobody but myself, so I'm the only one there. Mutatsu has a bitter smile on his face. If you think about it, living alone's probably the best thing a person could do. You don't have to wait for someone else to get out of the bathroom when you need to go. My son took forever in there. Yeah, living alone is the way to achieve peace and serenity. You know, buddy? I don't believe you. It's a cry for help, man. In one sentence, he's talking about his son. Next sentence, he's saying, yeah, living alone is great. He doesn't believe that. All things visible are bound to change and disappear. All things in this world are not singular. They're all small parts of a bigger picture. And yet they're all different from each other. All things in this world are unique. To put it simply, no matter how hard you try to live your life right, someone else can always mess it up. All things are unique, yet they are not singular. Maybe you've messed up my life a bit too. You saw through Mutatsu's harsh words and felt his kindness. You understand Mutatsu better now. Yeah, more than any of the other ones, this one felt like a cry for help. Nah, I'm going home, kid. My head's killing me. Oh yeah, about the memorial service. Kid was only 19. A random murder victim. What a harsh world we live in. You be careful on your way home, okay, kid? Gosh. Oh, I love some of these freaking social links, though. Oh, man. Dude, summer break starts tomorrow. It's time to meet some cuties at the beach. You know, if you think about it, we're pretty lucky to be living in the dorm. Mitsuru-senpai, Yuki-tan, and Fuka. They're all hotties, don't you think? Definitely. Yeah, but it'd be tough to be more than just friends with any of them. Senpai is the smartest girl in the school and the president of the student council. I bet she only dates uber nerds. Yuki-tan is pretty damn popular, so she could probably get any guy she wants. And that just leaves Fuka, but she's super shy. You'd have to be really careful. Hey, don't tell any of them I was talking about this, alright? You don't stand a chance anyway, buddy. I'm sorry. Please take your seats. Solve et coagula. Your regular teacher's fallen ill, so I'll be substituting today. Summer vacation begins tomorrow. That's what happens when you let yourself get careless. Today I'll give an introductory lesson on alchemy, a branch of magic focused on attaining wealth. Do you like money? Of course you do. Who among us doesn't? It's human nature to want what one doesn't have. There's no escaping it. Long before the days of King Midas, humans sought ways to create gold from base elements. It wasn't their dream to gain gold like King Midas by touching things. Rather, they conceived of converting cheap metals such as iron or copper into precious gold. That is alchemy. Whatever their incentive for creating the science, it's certain that alchemy has significantly influenced history. The concept of alchemy originated in Greek philosophy. Around 500 AD, it was further developed in Arabia, which became the center of alchemical studies. The science later gained popularity in Europe as well. An interesting little-known branch of alchemy was created in China called Rentanjutsu. This form of alchemy seeks to make an elixir of immortality instead of a magic recipe for gold. Either way, the most important substance in the practice of alchemy is mercury, or quicksilver. It was thought that mercury could be used to create the Philosopher's Stone, which would in turn generate gold. Alchemists performed endless research using various kinds of equipment and experimental methods. Today, people believe that if not for the alchemist's trial and error, there would be no chemistry as we know it. But there's no indication that a Philosopher's Stone was ever actually made. In a way, it's one of the greatest tragedies of world history. Now, alchemy has also influenced human psychology. Carl Jung, among others, thought that the creation of the Philosopher's Stone is related to the human mind. Jung believed that the process of psychotherapy is similar to the way a Philosopher's Stone would work. Feel tired? Absolutely not. In conclusion, I think it's a shame to give up on alchemy when we've come so far. It's better for young adults to strive for unusual goals, that they might lead more exciting lives. After all, from the perspective of ancient peoples, modern science may as well be magic or alchemy. If you work very hard, you might be able to discover your own form of magic. But I think that will do for today. Enjoy your summer. You stayed up and listened to the lecture. Hey, Makoto, you got a minute? Mr. Takanozuka called for you. It's about the sports club. You probably don't know about the competition coming up, huh? Well, on August 2nd, there's a big tournament. I want you to compete, so start training. Maybe you can tell, but I'm pretty determined we win. You can see why, though, right? So make sure you come to school from July 27th to August 1st. By my calculations, your muscles will be doubled, even tripled. Alright then, don't forget. You've decided to participate in the competition on August 2nd. Guess I don't have a choice. Today marks the end of the first term. Summer break begins tomorrow. Okay. So, let's see. Let's go and see if we can find Mitsuru. Yep, she's right here. Yuki, I saw your exam results. Good work. Here, this is from the chairman. Please praise me. Praise me, goddess. It's a reward for effectively balancing school and battle. Obtain the Knight card set. In addition, you obtain the skill card Mataru Kaja for your high marks. Cool. I think that's our first Moss skill that's a buff. I should go and double that one. We haven't done that in a while, so it should be ready. Yeah, what does this do again? Persona Luck +1 and Agility +2. Yeah, these are hard to use because, you know, you basically cycle out your persona so often that, like, you probably just want to save this for endgame. Wrong buttons. I'm all over the place. Let's go to the shrine real quick. Okay, there we go. What am I doing today? Ooh, we're doing something exciting. We're doing something exciting today. Justice. We are currently rank 9. You know what that means? Would you like to come over to my house? It's a little far, but you've decided to go to Chihiro's house. We're getting our first rank 10 today, ladies and gents. Iwatodai, 3rd Street, Chihiro's room. You and Chihiro are enjoying each other's company. This is the illustration collection I wanted, remember? I bought all 3. I blew my whole allowance, but it was worth it. This book was done by the same artist. Would you like to borrow it if you're interested? Just promise to think of me when you read it. Thank you. No problem. Chihiro seems really happy. I've read it so many times that I've practically got it memorized. Obtained a manga. It's getting dark out. Wait, my mother just called. She says she has to stay late at work. I've heard that there have been assaults on women in this area. I really don't want to be alone. Please stay just a little while longer. Don't make me spell it out. Please? What will you say? She wants us to stay here while her parents are gone? What are these answers? Lock your doors? Both of these feel like I'm leaving. Please, I only told you that story just to get you to... Chihiro seems desperate. I want you to stay, Makoto-san. I know I'm being selfish. Not like you, Makoto-san. You're such a great person, and you make those around you happy too. I wish I could have you all to myself. So please grant me this one last wish. Please, for this special moment, think only of me. Chihiro has expressed her love for you. Thou art I and I am thou. Thou hast established a genuine bond. The innermost power of the Justice Arcana hath been set free. We bestow upon thee the ability to create Melchizedek, the ultimate form of the Justice Arcana. Okay, the treasure social link has reached its maximum level. So the Justice card, depicted with a scale in one hand and a sword in the other. This tarot exemplifies the preservation of balance. When upright, the card shows fairness, justice, and equilibrium. But when it is reversed, the card represents imbalance, unfair treatment, and a lack of accountability. So I mean, accountability seems like a very, very important theme that kind of like went through this one. The accountability of her as the treasurer, the teacher who was supposed to have taken the money, the accountability wasn't there. So there was a level of unfairness and unaccountability that was present within her storyline. But also she's kind of like a representation of equilibrium, right? She didn't have equilibrium at the beginning. She couldn't talk to men. She couldn't socialize with people. And then by the end, we've kind of brought in an equilibrium of some kind. So that idea of equilibrium and balance is definitely brought into this quite a bit, as well as her kind of like balancing her own scales by the end. She was basically kind of like, at the end there, forced to balance her own scales. When she was being treated unfairly, she was the one who finally had to go to the teacher and be like, no, I remember what happened. You need to fess up and fix this. And so she created that justice and created that balance in her own story. You have mastered the Treasure social link. Your power to create personas of the Justice Arcana has reached its maximum. Makoto Yuki has forged a bond that cannot be broken. The Justice social link is at its maximum level. You can now create Melchizedek, the Hand of Justice. Makoto-san, it's so warm being near you. You share a tender moment with Chihiro. What happens, you get to fill in yourself. Did you just cuddle? Did you make out a little bit? Did you go further? You decide. Tatsumi Port Island, back alley. 3 figures enter.
Good evening. I'm glad to see that you're well.
Here's the pills.
More pills, huh?
Incidentally, I see that they've again added a new ally to their ranks. Well, I suppose it's more of a pet than an ally.
Don't you talk about Aigis that way. That's fucking rude.
Makes no difference to me.
It seems that what you told us before about their intentions was true. How lamentable. Now we have no choice but to intervene. It is up to each individual how he will use the strength granted him. But To erase the Dark Hour would be denying the very power they possess. We cannot tolerate that.
Do whatever you want. Hold it! What are you gonna do? I know they asked you to come back. You're starting to piss me off. They're going down, you hear me? And if you're on their side, then you're going down too. Like I said before, it doesn't concern me.
Hello.
My name is Ken Amada. I'll be staying here for a while. I'll try to stay out of everyone's way, so don't mind me. Yeah, man, we're amassing a crew in this place at this point. Makoto-san, my name is Ken Amada. I'm pleased to meet you. I just moved into the dorm. I'll be staying here for the summer. Ken, huh? Ken. I don't know what it is, but there's something about him. Maybe it's that he's more mature than I am. What do you think? Definitely more mature than you are. Using the clock to recover won't cost as much today. That's a stroke of luck. Don't you think Ken-kun's cute? What does the word precocious mean? That's used a lot for kids. What is precocious? It's one of those words that, like, I could use and I would probably be using it correctly, but don't necessarily know exactly what it means. So precocious, having developed certain abilities or proclivities at an earlier age than usual. Cool. He is, but that's what makes him cute. He moved into the dorm, but he's not a member of C's yet. Don't talk with him about anything regarding shadows. Deal? It won't be that bad. Just try to get along with him, okay, Makoto? The data regarding the newest president, Ken Amada-san, has been recorded. I am able to communicate with him at any time. Please permit me to do so. Okay, 7:25. What are we doing tonight? Looks like we're gonna go and do the arcade quiz. Man, I feel like we're never gonna max out academics. Okay, summer vacation. Yeah, sorry, baby. Not happening. Okay, so we don't need to go out and do anything today. We're just gonna be doing hermit stuff, so we're gonna play the game. Play the MMORPG. Inside Lunarville Hospital, Maya's in the room. I went to the gym yesterday to work out. My muscles are sore, but I'm so buff. There's nothing a little endorphins won't cure, right? ORZ, so much pain. Actually, I only went because I was so pissed at that bastard. Which bastard? Sorry, have kind of a dirty mouth today. Maya blushed. What I meant was I was upset because of this guy. Remember that Mr. E guy? The SOB, right? I made the small error in my gradebook and now he's all on my ass. You're supposed to set an example, he told me. Ah, shut the fuck up, old man. He thinks he's all that just because he's a history teacher. Doesn't he know who I am? I'm Maya, you old bastard. If Mr. E starts to play in this game too, I'm putting him on ignore. You can't talk to him either, okay? Heh, pwned. Maya is confiding in you. Your relationship is stronger now. Okay, the teacher Maya is complaining about her coworker, Mr. E. He sounds like a real piece of shit. Mr. E probably doesn't have a computer at his house anyway. He probably uses an abacus. Talking about a history teacher. Rafflecopter. I have not seen Rafflecopter in so long. This old leet speak is something else. Phew, much better. Maybe I'll go take a shower now, blush. Don't worry, I won't let that old geezer get me down, Tatsuya. Maya's player signed off. You decided to log out as well. The special training for Kendo begins today. You better get going. Okay, we're in our tournament arc. You are training really hard for the tournament on August 2nd. Hey, no slacking off. You won't win a point off of Momoru Hayase like that.
Sup, dude?
So, how's practice? No sweat. Oh yeah? You're tougher than I thought. If you think you can handle it, let's go to Tartarus tonight. We have less than 2 weeks to get ready, and I'm sure the next shadow will be stronger than the last one. Not happening. He moved into the dorm. Already got that, cool. I'm used to girls staring at me, but it's kind of weird when a little kid is doing it. Sonata-senpai, you always wear those gloves when you fight, right? Little kid has a hero, huh? I heard you're undefeated with them on. Yeah. It's no big deal, really. Well, Ken respects Akihiko-san so much, but I can totally understand how he feels. I mean, Akihiko-san's won his last 16 boxing matches. Every little kid should look up to him. He's like a hero, don't you think? Totally. I wish I was a hero. How can I help you? Don't you think Ken-kun's cute? Sure thing. He reminds me of a little brother. I just want to take care of him. I will use a gun during battle. Oh. Sure. Okay, I guess. I am not heavily equipped and my damage output and accuracy rating are both average. Because a gun is a long-range weapon, I will not fall during an attack. A gun is best suited to those who require stability in their weapon. She is still far from passing as human. Oh, she has shown up here. Damn, she came in at level 29? Looks like she came in with a pretty decent weapon as well already, so that's good. I think she can only use specialty armor, so... But it seems like they gave her pretty good gear to start with, unlike with Mitsuru. Yeah, okay, she needs a lot of specialty gear. Also, let's look at her persona. Okay, so we've got Palladion, Kill Rush, Swift Strike, and Sukukaja. Alright, cool. Hey, I hope Ken-kun won't be involved in this. Honestly, he might be. That's true. Ikutsuki-san did say that he has the potential. Okay, so tonight we study. You're training really hard for the tournament on August 2nd. Your body feels light, but you're having trouble winning a point.
Welcome back.
Apathy syndrome is on the rise again, huh? People seem to have calmed down a bit despite the media, but there will be serious problems if we don't end this. We must defeat the last 6 shadows beginning with the one we anticipate on the next full moon. If the number of the laws continues to increase, this city will fall into chaos. I don't even want to imagine what that might be like. You're just exaggerating, right? And then again, maybe not. We've been very busy this month, and we haven't been to Tartarus very often, so please prepare yourself for the next full moon. Sonata-senpai, you always wear those gloves. Already got that, cool. Akihiko-senpai acts differently when Ken-kun's around, have you noticed? Yeah. I wonder why. Maybe he just doesn't get along with kids. I mean, Senpai is kinda awkward in social situations. Okay, it's the 28th, and we're gonna go and hang out with this son of a bitch. Tanaka. Oh, it's you, Makoto. Are you free at the moment? If so, I can teach you a valuable life lesson. Free of charge, of course. It seems President Tanaka wants to talk to you. We do have Vitala, but we technically don't need him today. My, you're enthusiastic. President Tanaka seems pleased. Well, today I'll tell you a funny story. You know, these days, even a first grader knows how to buy stocks online. How about you? Are you interested in stock trading? Maybe a little. That's the spirit. If you put all your money in the bank, your modest gains will be offset by outrageous fees. Don't let the fear of bankruptcy dissuade you. You have to be aggressive in the management of your assets. He seems excited. My company just went public. Since our sales have been skyrocketing, we decided to sell shares, and guess what? The number of shareholders skyrocketed too. Listen, this is the funny part. The majority of our shareholders are also our customers. They keep buying more of our products, so of course the stock will rise. Isn't that hysterical? You should learn to appreciate the irony. I'm thinking of offering you a job, so you should come with some stories of your own. You listen to President Tanaka passionately share his advice. You feel like you understand him a little better now. Such a skeezy dude. Have you been keeping your promise? You didn't tell anyone, did you? If you go back on your word, I'll find where you live and ring the doorbell every night at midnight. I mean, I guess he could have been more threatening. But still, what the fuck, bro? President Tanaka left. Okay, more special training. Okay, this is your last chance. Show me what you've got. You gotta beat Mamoru. Mamoru, this is our year.
Hi, how was your day?
Mitsuru-senpai is not back yet. She said she'd be here by midnight. Maybe we shouldn't go to Tartarus tonight. I want you to know my strengths and weaknesses. I am weak against electricity, but incredibly strong against piercing attacks. Yukari-san is also weak against electricity. We have many similarities. She is still far from passing as human. You're kinda slow, huh? Maybe you should pay better attention to social interactions. Wow, Yukari, that was kinda cold. As I said earlier, we shouldn't go to Tartarus today. I know you want to go because there's going to be a full moon soon, but please forgive me. Okay, let's see, 7:29, we're gonna go and do the arcade quiz. I want to check something real quick. Okay, got some new things. Freaking grenade launcher. I mean, I can buy that. I have enough money to buy that. That's a bad call though, isn't it? So I'm guessing that it's not even that good for that price. But I'm guessing it's just literally her sundress that she wore in that first scene we met her. I don't think we'll buy her that. This might be worth it though. Cool. We'll put that on her. I almost want one of each of these. Yeah, maybe at some point we'll get those, because those wouldn't be bad to put on when we're up against a boss or something, you know? Those could be situationally very important in boss fights. Okay, we'll decide that before we go into the next dungeon.
Sorry to wake you. I detect a shadow. Please hurry to the 4th floor.
I'm sorry, what?
What's going on?
There's a shadow in the city. Yamagishi found it by chance.
But the moon isn't full yet. Actually, it seems to be just a normal shadow.
We're exactly at half full.
However, it is outside of Tartarus.
It's near Naganaki Shrine. Akihiko went ahead since he was in the vicinity. I'm sure he can handle it alone. But let's get ready just in case.
Gotcha.
Yes, this is Fuka.
I'm here. Sorry, but I think you guys better come right away.
What's wrong? Is it a powerful one?
No, the shadow's been defeated. In fact, it was already defeated when I got here.
What happened?
The little fella's been injured. I want to save him if we can.
The transmission from Akihiko ended.
Little fella? Who's he talking about?
Beats me.
At any rate, let's go.
Naganaki Shrine. A white dog is lying on its side, covered in blood. Oh, Koro.
Koro-chan! Are you okay, Koro-chan?
You know this dog?
Yeah, everyone around here does. We have to help him.
First, we must stop the bleeding.
Man, he's one tough fighter. He defeated that shadow all by himself.
Wait, does that mean that this dog's a Persona user?
He says, "This is a place of peace, so I protected it."
I'm sorry, come again, I guess? He said?
There are flowers over there.
There's a flower bouquet laying at the side of the shrine gate.
Those flowers. They must be for the priest who died in the accident.
So, he really was guarding this place.
Even the dog who's a Persona user has lost somebody.
I guess. Don't tell me you can translate dog language too.
Canines do not have their own language. However, speech is not the only means of communication.
This fella really is a rare breed.
Confirmed.
He's not the only one.
All right, let's report to the chairman so we can conclude this mission. As for a vet, it may be midnight, but I believe I can arrange for one.
Good job, boy. You're one amazing dog.
Oh, what a good boy. What a damn good boy. Great hit, Makoto-kun. Keep it up, you can do it. Only 3 days left until the tournament.
Hi, how was your day?
One more week until the moon is full again. Unfortunately, the number of victims has been increasing lately. Let's do our best to stop it. Alright, I think this is where we're gonna end this episode, so thank you all for being here. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Bye. I'd like to give a very special shout out to my patron supporters: Darren York, ZTD, 7th Son, Knife Namaste, Kyle the Monarch, Andrew Smith, Molly, Chris Murphy, JW, Izhar Mella, Bracken, Chris Smith, The Blue Electric Cat, Vlado101, and Jordan and Emily Hill. If you would also like to join this tier or any others, check out my memberships or my Patreon in the description down below.